section, you laughed at all of my jokes. You never do that.
Yeah, you told all my favorites. And you didn't even drum your fingers on the table when Cliff was talking.
Well, maybe I'm learning some patience.
Oh, maybe.
I wish you were coming with me, Daisy. Why don't you grab your passport and a hat and some shoes and come with me? Come on.
No. I want to stay here. I still keep having those dreams that Nina comes to and calls for us.
Well, maybe Dr. Wald will make those dreams come true.
Thanks.
Bye, sweetheart.
You'll hurry back, okay? And bring me something expensive.
I need your help.
Adam, Erica's not going to come back to you.
Oh, yes, she will, Stuart.
I saw that article she wrote about you. They had Temple magazine in the rec room at Collinsville. That article doesn't mean a thing. It's Erica's attempt to make a journalistic splash at my expense. She sure did have a bead on all your faults, though. Never mind. I know Erica just as well as she knows me. The woman is deeply in love with me. Oh, Adam, I can't believe that. That's because you don't understand a woman as complex as Erica. I just know she's pretty. That's all I know. Yeah, what you must realize is that she is struggling constantly with her innermost feelings. The woman wants to be captured. You mean like come by on a big white horse and grab her up and run away with her? Yeah, something like that. She wants to struggle and fight and then give in at the last minute. It's her sexual pattern. Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, I do know. And I need your help to pull it off. You want me to round up the horse? Oh, Stuart, don't be ridiculous. What I want you to do is swear to me that you won't breathe a word of this to anyone. I want you to pretend to be me. Oh, you told me I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. Now, on your own. It's all right if I ask you. Oh, yeah, like when you sent me down to St. Justin to get your divorce. I did pretty good. Yes, but this is going to be more difficult. Then you were in a foreign country. Now you will be here and in New York, where everyone knows me. Where will you be? That's none of your concern. Can I count on you? You sure this is not something that's going to hurt Erica? But of course not, Stuart. I love Erica. You know that. Okay. I'll do my best for you. Good. She didn't even come over to speak to me.
No, Mark, of course she didn't. You are separated.
Oh, we're not estranged. I mean, we're just taking a little break from each other. We're just not seeing each other for a while, that's all.
I could use a little of that.
Wait a minute. Erica, I've got it. Listen. I want you to go after Jill, okay? I want you to entice him. Remember, he tried to make a play for you the first time you ever met him, so...
Yes, I know he did. But I told him that I was still grieving for Mike.
Well, listen, now all you have to do is crook your little finger and he'll come running. And Brooke will see that he's this womanizer and have nothing to do with him.
How can you even ask me to do this?
Because I'm desperate.
Mark, don't do this to yourself. Come on, get a grip. I'm getting worried about you. You know, you're starting to behave a little bit like Adam, getting obsessed. Please be careful. I don't want you to end up the same way he is.
You know that Erica's premiere is happening in New York tonight?
Oh, yes.
I want you to attend the premiere. I want you to take whatever camera crews are necessary and give the best possible coverage to the premiere. After all, Erica's a hometown girl.
So to speak.
Yeah. Well, whatever international status you may have achieved, Pine Valley is still very dear to her heart, so the friends and relatives here deserve the best possible coverage, don't you think? And, of course, you're going to do a review of the film.
Corinne has already assigned me to do the story, and we've made plans to attend the premiere, and we have got all the coverage that you've described.
Wonderful. You've anticipated me. Then, of course, you probably know that Erica's in town today, hiding from the press.
No, I didn't.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What a coup it would be. You start off with coverage of the premiere. Then you do your brilliant review. Then segue directly into an interview with the star. probing her thoughts and feelings on this day of triumph. It would be a masterstroke.
I don't think Erica is going to speak to me.
But of course she will. It's her duty as a celebrity.
I'll tell you what. You arrange it, and I'll be there.
Don't you worry. I'll arrange it.
Oh, I don't know. Really is very simple when you consider who's going to be there. Well, are you expecting a big crowd? Myrtle, this is my life story. This is probably the most exciting, most talked about film in the history of film. I mean, everybody's going to be there. I'm very surprised that you're shopping here. Now, I would have thought you'd go to New York or Paris or something. Well, who has the time? And besides, this is very good, because my fans will see that no matter how famous I get, I still shop in my same little humble, hometown, little boring dress shop. Oh, gosh. I just hope I can live up to the honor.
There's my star.
Oh, Adam, I really am pressed for time.
Are you excited?
Well, of course I'm excited. I've been waiting for this day for a very long, long time.
Did you see the full-page ad announcing the premiere?
Yes, I did. It was very nice.
It was very nice. It was sensational.
Oh, yes, I suppose it was.
You're not pleased?
Of course I am. I guess I just never expected anything less from you, Adam. You're a wonderful businessman.
Oh, this isn't a question of business. This is the history of the cinema.
It really is going to be a smash, isn't it?
Oh, that's the spirit. I hope you don't mind. But I sent Mona several dozen tickets. Here are some for you.
Oh, great. Thank you. Why should I mind? Bring the whole town. The more the merrier.
Oh, I'm pleased to hear you say that, Eric. I feel exactly the same way. Pine Valley's been such an integral part of your life's story.
Yeah, well, it's my home.
Yeah, well, exactly. Which is why I've asked WRCW to cover the premiere. I want folks at home to have the best possible coverage.
Yes, I agree. Oh, that reminds me, I have to set my VCR.
Oh, and if you could possibly find the time, I think I might prevail upon Brooke to do the interview.
I will do an interview, but not with Brooke.
Oh, Erica. I mean, everyone that's anyone will be interviewing you at the premiere. Of course, Barbara Walters is going to be there. I know that for a fact. But here in Pine Valley, your home, well, I'm afraid it's Brooke or no one. I'll assure you that she'll stick to your agenda.
Oh, all right. All right, but if she tries anything, believe me.
No, she'll behave. I guarantee it.
All right, fine. Okay, now I have to ask you to leave, Adam.
Yes, of course. I'll call Brooke about the interview. And I'll pick you up at 5 o'clock.
What do you mean you pick me up at 5 o'clock?
Well, I'm escorting you to the premiere.
You most certainly are not.
Erica, I've made plans. Of course you must go with me. Well, Erica, I assumed you knew the protocol. I mean, it's the rule of Hollywood. Always. The star goes to the premiere with her producer.
Well, I'm going to the premiere with my brother.
Mark, the piano player?
Mark is a composer. And besides, Mark is my perfect escort, because he is my brother, and because then they can't gossip about my personal life.
Erica, but if you go to the premiere with me...
I'm not going with you. I'm going with Mark. Now, that's final. Now, please, will you leave? Please, I've got to get dressed now.
Please, I've made such beautiful plans. It's not like you to be so stubborn.
Adam, listen to me. I thought that you understood when I agreed to attend the premiere and promote this picture, that I was only doing this because of business. In fact, business is our only connection.
There's no reason why business associates can't have a celebration of their success.
Of course not, and we'll do that later at the premiere. Now, please, we're all out of a million things to do.
Now, I'll have it your way. Oh, you're blinding me, girl.
You're such a tease.
You are so much fun to photograph.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I'm going to tell you a secret.
Please.
Ever since I was a little girl, I just love to have my picture taken. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the flashbulbs going off and on all the time, you know, but it was so exciting.
Personally, I always hated it. My mother, she used to line us up and make us stand there forever with these silly grins on our faces. Oh, wait. Oh, hold that. Just don't move. That is... Anyway, she used to make a stand and these silly grins on her faces forever while she fiddled with the focus. One day, I said, Mom, give me that camera. And the rest, as you know, is history. You know what? I think we've got it. These are going to turn out to be perfect.
Oh, okay. Oh, Greg, I meant to ask you, have you, ever heard anything more about Dottie and Tad?
Not a word, only that they've left New York, but nobody seems to know where they've gone.
I know. And I just feel sick that I have to replace them. I mean, if I knew where they were, maybe I could help. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, I know. It really is when you can't help somebody that you really care about.
Yeah, well, we both know about that, don't we? Greg, how are you doing? I mean, really?
Better. I'll always miss her. But it changes. It really does. It gets less painful to remember things. In fact, just the other day, I found a picture I'd taken of Jenny one day when she was napping. She was laying on the couch, and her face was kind of mushed up like this against the pillow, and she just looked so funny. I couldn't resist. And well, she found it hanging in the dark and drying, and I never knew that Jenny could be could make such an incredible racket. I thought she was furious at me, but no, she was just laughing at herself.
Oh, good sport.
That she was. Well, anyway, it does get easier.
You are my advanced man, You really are. I mean, I look at you and I see what will happen. You do encourage me.
You're doing just fine, Erica.